Hello YouTube and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Linnea the Fae with her Jack Frost companion Lumi is finally here in Luna 6. We're doing her story quest where we participate in an animal battle held by the Frost Moon Scions. In this story quest, we will also be able to dive deeper into Linnea's life, past, and probably the future? Anyway, what happens in this quest and what conflict will we face is something you do not want to miss in this episode. Okay, so this is another one of our walks. Are we taking a walk at Hisi Island? Yeah, we are. With Aguara this time.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celeano's Radiant Blade Horn in action, and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack. Linnea!
Getting in some last-minute preparation?
Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring?
Okay, are we going to play this time and not just some off-screen thing? Oh my god. Aguara's just dash off.
Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan.
You've prepared as thoroughly as you can. I'm wishing you the best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
Oh, wait!
What does fate mean to you?
Also, by the way, another one of Traveler voice line. Wait, during the tournament, Celeano, I forgot how she pronounced. Give me a second.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Celeano's Radiant
Celeano, okay. Celeano kind of like dashed away from Lumi and then Lumi held. Is she trying to avoid Lumi to get transferred? Hold on. Because at first she has resentment to Linnea. Why did I say Lumi? She has resentment to Linnea, which is why she wants to share her prophecy with her as a way to share her suffering. But then she realized, during the Speranza, she realized Linnea is also suffering too. And so she tried to avoid Linnea at the competition so that the prophecy won't get transferred to Linnea, but it turns out that it's kind of too late, and she's like, oh god, what have I done? Some sort of stuff. But anyway.
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
Alright, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations.
I mean, that's true. You never know what life will throw you.
When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
Training session over!
Yep, we're not getting it to
Feels like
play.
these two are really forming a close bond.
Oh boy.
All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Okay, so all we need to do is just to wait for tomorrow. Alright guys, this is the finals, I think. Or the semifinals, because we're still here.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourselves for the opening
Semifinals,
match
yeah.
of the semifinals.
Who are we fighting, by the way?
Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara.
Whoa!
And on the other side, we have Viliana and her partner, Gornisen.
What the?
You can do it, Aguara!
Viliana and... Perhaps because of the last minute training yesterday, Aguara is more fired up.
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second semifinal will begin shortly.
Great job, Aguara! Hey,
Oh, we
Traveler,
won, okay.
Linnea and Celeano are up next. Come on, let's cheer them on!
Okay, here we go. Okay, that NPC there is interesting.
Looks like
Viliana,
our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celeano and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Okay.
You can do it, old boss!
Go get him, Linnea!
Oh. Oh, cutscene.
Charge, Hamus! Don't panic, Lumi.
Oh my god.
Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump! Attack! Stop her!
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Watch out!
This is the will of fate.
Oh boy.
It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh?
Oh.
Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Oh. Uh. Oh. Oh my god. I forgot that Lumi can turn huge.
Don't worry, Hamus. Victory will be ours.
Oh. Oh. Uh, wait.
Lumi. You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big! Yahoo! You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frosts! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to
She
me!
resonate with Geo?
What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet?
Oh.
Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her Geo features. I mean, just look at fiships! Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species.
Yeah.
Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion! I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this eureka moment!
I thought Linnea would be disappointed after losing her match, but I guess this reaction is more her style.
Linnea, why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes.
So the future
Did
did.
fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment?
The future did saw what exactly happened. It's just the reason why is different.
What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
What's on your mind, sis?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
Celeano, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path.
Ah.
So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them. Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. And still you haven't let it drag you down. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies, it's about having the courage to accept it.
Celeano, you okay? You're looking pretty zoned out.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate, and you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over yet. So enjoy your victory, Celeano. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back
All
from
right.
you one day.
Because we won and Celeano won, which means the finals is just me and Celeano. Oh boy.
That little thing?
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's
Oh,
my
boy.
turn to help you train. So, Aguara comes from Natland, right?
Yep.
If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up.
Go. Whoa.
Let's go.
Go to Natland to complete the. Whoa. Oh god. So we're just gonna leave this place and just go all the way to Natland? Anyway, I'm curious about that one person who we fought with. Also, I just realized the arena is now no longer divided. It's just extended. What's her name? V something? She's an odd fellow, I must say that. Where is she? You know what? Let's just head to Natland. All right, we're here.
Hello, Natland! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here.
Okay.
Oh, we'll lend you a hand.
Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers.
Okay.
Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors.
Yahoo!
It's a rock hammer.
Linnea, you seriously think Aguara can use a giant geo here?
I mean, but the Petlisaurs
From
can
what
do
I've seen,
Geo.
Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to channel Geo essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out?
Oh my god. Nope.
Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Wait until the evening of the day after tomorrow.
You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity.
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by.
5 months just
I've heard
resting.
it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that fate's been looking down on us this whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
Alright, Linnea. As a descender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in place. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate. But in this journey, I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can... Oh. Oh my god! Is he doing it? Wait! Wait! Oh my god! It's Pom Pom! It's the little one! Yo! Oh, this is so... Oh, this is so cool.
Paimon slept really well. Huh? Oh, look at all this grapefruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us?
Hey, you did it!
Wow! When did you learn to do that?
Aguara receives help from a mysterious companion.
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
Yo!
Alright! Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry.
Well,
Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals.
even though it's just a short while, hey, it's good for him to be back. It's good for old Pom Pom to be back.
The final is about to begin.
Oh boy.
Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today is your time to shine.
Okay.
Oh.
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself! It's time to write your name in lights and show
Yo.
the world how hard we've worked! You've got this, Aguara!
We've got this.
Yahoo, yahoo!
Okay, this time, are we deadass going to play?
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Final. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celeano and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Haymis, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tapet Lazur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the final stage.
Okay.
Who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments,
Oh my God.
we will find out.
Back from training camp? Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara! Don't be nervous.
Alright. Okay, there we go. Finally. Holy moly. Celeano and Haymis are extremely powerful. At the beginning, Haymis' actions cannot be observed. Once Celeano has assessed the situation, she will direct Haymis to perform feints. Use prior combat experience to identify the true intent. Hold out long enough and the momentum will shift in your favor. Okay. Celeano's plan is impossible to predict, so that means Aguara will have to act first. Let's do this. Wait, sorry. A draw. Okay. Wait, sorry. I keep pressing the number keys. I thought it's gonna... Oh. Alright, I gotta see Celeano's demeanor. Oh dear. Oh, never mind. Celeano uses ultimate.
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Now you see what you're up against.
Should we dodge? You're not the only one with the horn. Or should I select the latter?
Aguara's horn hasn't finished growing yet!
Oh boy, oopsie daisy. No, I thought the horn means... I thought the horn means the hammers! When are you using the hammers? What? Oh boy. Okay, let's The opponent appears to be setting up a surprise attack. But against Celeano, things aren't always what it seems. It's a draw. Is the opponent preparing a rapid attack? But against Celeano, things aren't always what they seem. There we go. Okay, seems to be in the defensive. There we go. A charge strike be coming. There we go. So we basically just chose whatever is... Oh. Okay, we screwed up during the quick time event, but let's hope. Let's hope we get to settle this time. Don't worry, we're chipping off. We're chipping slowly by slowly on defeating Hemus. Celeano uses ultimate.
Now, Hemus, triple him!
Okay, what are we doing?
March to victory and leave nothing
This time we should
standing.
bury to the ground. Attack the underbelly.
Predictable.
Never mind.
Aguara hit her right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well prepared for an attack like that.
Oh boy. Oh, Hemus is exhausted. It now takes increased damage from all attacks. Okay. Then I guess we gotta spam charge attacks. Uses ultimate. Oh, the hammers! Hamus seems to be running out of steam, but Aguara's already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Just as we practiced.
Come on, time to put that training into practice.
Oh my god. Oh, yo.
Interesting.
Hamus! We showed them no
Oh my god. Bro.
Dude, that little munchkin's got some style.
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Never mind.
Hamus, full tilt!
Aguara, charge! You can do it!
Wait. We won.
Hamus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are
Yes.
Traveler and his partner Aguara.
Okay. I did fumble. Oh, there she is.
So, I lost.
I did fumble during quick time events, but hey, at least I got it.
You did superbly, Hamus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
You played a big part in this win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony.
Okay.
Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers.
Yeah, I'm curious about her.
First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
Secret is hard work and practice.
I see. Well, it seems like an indomitable will helped Aguara achieve the impossible. I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one? Next, we have our runner-up, Celeano. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hamus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn. Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celeano, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible. And overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee.
Oh.
Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnaya.
Viliana from Snezhnaya.
Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
What is
Great.
she?
Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, we've heard from all 4 of our semi-finalists. Now to round things off, it's time for a group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Yo, okay. So after this, will this be the end of the quest? I'm wondering if we could talk to Viliana after this, because I really want to know more. Okay.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me. I'll be there in a heartbeat. And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Okay, so
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see you again.
the northern part of Notfry is a tundra, which I think basically connects itself directly to Snezhnaya. Oh, that's all? We're finished with the quest? Oh. Okay, and of course, obviously, since we finished Linnea's story quest, we get all these right here. Okay, are we gonna address... Hold on. Okay, this Linnea's story quest is finished. I assume there's gonna be something right there. It's just gonna be an empty spot. Yeah, I knew it. It is an empty spot. Oh, are we gonna ignore about that Viliana guy? Or girl? Oh, okay. First of all, I'm gonna say this has been a great story. I love it. I love Linnea's story quest. This is so good. I know this is just like a Pokemon battle, but then again, you've got some family conflict or family storyline that ends up in I don't know how to say it. It's full resolution. Whatever it is, I like it. But at the same time, I know we're doing Linnea's story quest, but I just can't shake the feeling of that Viliana guy or girl. So she's from Snezhnaya. She seems a lot paler. I don't know if she's a different type of human, or is she a different type of fae, or she's a whole new different species. I think there will be some more species introduced in Snezhnaya. If else, it may just be faes. But then again, Snezhnaya. All right, you know what? Now I'm really looking forward to Snezhnaya in the next patch. We're going to 2 more versions or 3 more patches, I think. So to lead us to Snezhnaya. So can't wait and looking forward to that. Other characters such as Nia, Ito, the little one. Oh my god. This has been a fun story. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy this story quest, Linnea's story quest. That will be, if you guys enjoy it, that'll be awesome. And if you do, maybe leave a like, maybe you can comment. That'll be really appreciated. But apart from that, do me a favor, take care of you guys. Next time, in the next episode, we are going to focus on exploration in Dormant Port and several other side quests. Oh boy, I'm sorry, I will go there as soon as later. And in the next episode, I will explore more of Dormant Port and also do some more side quests in Dormant Port. So yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys next time in the next episode. Hopefully.